Ow.
Yes.
Tyro's in the middle of throwing my ass.
Okay.
Was Tyros throwing you?
Yeah.
It wasn't the last this and what was it? Was it a 20 or I know it was a high roll.
It was a stupid high roll. Okay, guys, so welcome back. We are back to playing the main game. And to recap really briefly what happened last time is there was Sling basically propositioned the group saying that, hey, I have a new job for you. I need you to become heroes to this town. There is a invading force of kobolds coming in, and we need you to deal with it. We had a very brief conversation. Well, it was a bit of a longer conversation with the kobolds on the wall. And after the end of that, fight was started. And because of that fight, and well, I'll give you guys your moment to have input. Just let me. Because of that fight, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, Lysrak was so tired of the warmongering and the desire to fight of the group that she dove into the crowd and ran through it. Is that correct?
Pretty much. She just gave herself up.
Okay.
Yep, she's tired of fighting, so she's gone off to fight.
She's tired of the group always resorting to fighting.
Yeah. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then for last technical scene was Krista asking to be thrown by Tyro. Again.
And I'm gonna say this too. The only reason a fight was started was because Krista tried to do something, it failed, and she was then threatened, and Tyro jumped in, and then all hell broke loose.
Cool.
Yep.
Way.
So, shall we start?
Yep.
So we resume Krista becoming a football.
Yes. So last time I believe Tyro did roll a 20 on his throwing the Krista.
Yep, I did, but the jump check you said was needed.
Yes, I do need a jump check.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did roll a natural 20 to throw.
Yes, you did. So you get a really good throw. So Krista, give me a jump check.
Yeah, it just determines how aerodynamic the Fennec gets.
How aerodynamic is the football? Or is it a lame duck?
It uses its ears to fly.
Oh shit! Double nat 20!
Christ!
Fuck! That's a good start.
So
Time to
Tyro
fly.
picks up the Finnick, and you're what, 3 feet tall?
4
yeah.
feet.
3 or 4
Technically,
feet?
yeah.
So Tyro picks up the Finnick, reels back, and fucking throws a long ball. Like he's fucking Peyton
Quarterback
Manning.
it.
I'm a Broncos fan. Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl. Fuck yeah. So he throws the fucking long ball like he's Peyton Manning, and Krista flies through the air perfectly fine, and you land about 50 yards deep into the band of kobolds.
Tyro is tearing off after her.
You are trying to. I need you to make a strength check for me, because the kobolds are resisting you. They are not actively fighting, but they are trying to bar your movement.
Okay, give me a good one. Oh dear. Wait, hang on. No, that's 17, not 7. So plus 3 equals a 20.
20?
Yeah. I'm doing good today. I don't know why.
And unfortunately, they aren't capable of resisting you. So you get about 3 waves deep into the kobolds, and they stop you from chasing after.
Ooh. Can I roll an intimidation check by actually using ghost sounds to roar like a full-blown dragon?
I will give you the opportunity in just a moment.
Yep.
Krista, I do need you to make either a strength check to force your way through, or what's the
Dex?
An escape artist check to sneak your way, to kind of sneakily maneuver your way through.
In addition to the escape artist, can I also make a roll to use another one of the scrolls?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and make a use magic item first.
Please roll good.
I'm going to do the same.
Go ahead.
Yep.
What item are you using?
Going to be the Scroll of Mirror Image.
Okay,
Ooh.
go ahead.
All right, and this is for mine.
Oh, you don't use it, Krista.
Yeah.
You don't.
Hmm.
Listrak, you do.
What did you-
Holy
what did you
shit, how
roll?
many points do you have in that skill?
11.
11, Jesus.
All right, well, time to make the escape artist check because if I don't do that, I'm fucked.
Hmm?
Let's see.
Do I...
I mean, you
What else
were
do I
in
roll?
you were in the field
Give
of-
me a D4. Right.
Before?
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
Oh.
Go ahead and Krista give me the
The escape artist.
yes, thank you.
Actually, do I even have any more? I'm gonna cure myself really quick. Give me a sec. The escape artist. Actually, can I attempt to use another scroll? This is pathetic. I'm just gonna burn through these.
No, right now I would say make the escape artist.
Can I attempt to use another scroll? This is pathetic. I'm just gonna burn
What scroll were you gonna use?
I
I was
realized
gonna use.
anyone who is watching the stream and heard me echoing, I am sorry.
And...
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So you get your way through. You are actually, I'm not okay. Yeah, you worm your way through and you start slipping in and out. You realize you're about 30 yards behind Listrak. You finally start recognizing her, mainly because she's the person with a hurdy-gurdy on her back and running the opposite direction of you guys.
Except now there's 5 of her.
Except now there is 6 of her.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah, she's
plus
plus
one,
one.
plus 1d4.
Yeah, so it has created 5 mirror images.
And they're all taken off in different directions.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, hang on.
So, Krista, what do you wish to do? Actually, let me pause you real quick. Aquila and Nixu, what are you doing right now?
Nixu's gonna continue doing what was happening earlier.
Which was?
Except
She's on top of a kobold.
Okay.
adding the call about saying, if I lose this and lose Listrak, you're in the new.
I'm
And
looking.
this time, I won't lose you.
I'm looking to the kobolds, or among us, back to Nixio. And I'm just telling Stalin to stay with Nixu.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going down there. Then I try to follow these masses of kobolds and the throned Fennec.
Okay. Give me a strength check or a escape artist.
I think I have better chances with
Escape
strength
artist.
check.
Oh, really? What's your dex?
Let's say, let's see, escape artist.
As a
Okay.
ranger, you should have a higher dex than.
And you do.
See?
You've got an 18 dex.
Okay.
Yeah, escape
Stop-
artist is a
Stop fucking
dex-based
around
skill.
with. Stop fucking around with my stats. Whoever did that. I'm still not awake. I just tried to escape artist.
Okay, go ahead.
10.
Okay. And
3.
you're able to make it slowly through. You don't.
Why are you all so tiny? God damn it!
Yeah, it's literally walking through, like, unnecessary. It's like for you right now. It's like walking through water, waist deep water.
Oh wait, shit. Can I call Stalin back?
Yeah, you can yell at him. He's part of you.
Because-
So.
Cause I could I use Stalin to kind of track the actual Lizrak? I don't think that the mirror images have her smell, right?
I would say no.
Mirror
Give me.
No, they don't.
I would need you to make a handle animal check for that.
Okay, hold on. Then you stay down there first. Fuck
You're gonna
this.
don't.
Handle animal. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Handle animal. Come on, give me a decent roll here.
I don't want to lose the kobold.
14.
Okay. What is?
A wolf is a large canine creature.
Shut up, Tyro. No one asked you.
You asked.
I didn't ask you. Give me a rate D20 plus 4.
Okay, hold on. 1d20 plus 4. My rolls are horrible
Actually,
today.
give me.
5.
Oh,
Nope, it's in that
I crit
one.
fail.
It don't fucking matter.
Ooh.
Stalin starts sniffing the ground, and you notice he starts sniffing a very particular plant. You've only seen this plant a few times. It's got 5 leaves.
I don't get it.
Oh god!
Wait, what is it? Oh, marijuana.
That's a delay.
Stalin,
I'm
you
not
stupid wolf!
funny like the rest of you cunts.
Stalin, you stupid wolf!
I only know about family.
Give
Get
me one
the
moment,
fucking
guys. to
plant
take
and then
this.
move your ass.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh my god.
And I thought you would be of assistance, you stupid wolf.
No, it was gonna be the magical cockwagon plant. The
So-
rarest of its kind.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna try and make a. Well, when you're ready, Sketch, let me know. I've got an idea to something.
Well, I think he went to go to the bathroom or die or something. I don't know.
No, probably both. Hey, it's California. You went to smoke.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there's a total fire ban.
Okay, real quick. Do you guys want to know how much of an idiot I am?
I mean, we already know, but continue.
So, as you guys know, I've been drinking water out of the Kraken bottle here,
Mm-hmm.
just because it's easier than getting a water filter. Probably not as healthy, but easier. I went into my fridge to grab my water.
It
Yeah.
was vodka.
No, it wasn't. I don't fucking drink vodka. Fuck vodka.
It was gin.
No, Shut up. No, I go to grab my water, and I grab the bottle that I apparently put in the fridge after I had already drank everything in it. So there is an empty Kraken bottle sitting in my fridge with nothing in it.
It was on.
Sounds like my head.
That's like California, there's no water.
Oh!
Fuck this state.
Oh, damn! That's a burn!
I don't care. Fuck this state. I have no problem saying that.
How do Californians get shower? Same with you, idiot. First we get in the shower, then we get nice and wet. Remember, we don't have water.
Yep. Okay, so, Lysrak, you are very easily making your way through. They've essentially recognized that you're running, and you're not resisting them. Just very easily making your way through the crowd. Is there anything you wish to do while you're going through the crowd?
How much time would you say has passed since
I would say
Yeah,
it's
leap
about
off.
30 seconds to a minute.
since the leap off the wall?
Oh,
Yeah,
since the
it's-
leap off the wall, sorry. Since the leap off the wall, it's been about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. So all the mirrors are running at the same speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 1 minute per level, so yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay.
And
Expedience retreat, transmutation, bard 1, sorcerer 1.
yeah,
Rain,
you're still fine.
We already. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep on trying to get away from him.
Okay. Krista, you are getting away. You're seeing her. The expedition retreat has stopped. 'Cause I know you did have that on, but it has expired by now.
Yeah.
Krista, you hear a voice inside your head. How important is it? And how important is this to you?
Chris is just gonna think back. Well, if you enjoy existing in this body and having a liver, very.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to do something then.
Do me a favor.
Dude, you're gonna need to do me a favor.
No.
You get two options. You can give me control, or I need you to think of being lighter than air and focus all of that on your feet.
Oh God.
Keep him control, dude.
Yeah.
Don't. This is fun, yeah.
Chris is just gonna sit there and blink, you know, as she's. This is kind of like a mid-range thought. She's just kind of gonna wait for half a second. She's gonna go, You know what? I feel like losing a couple pounds. So, what would I roll for that? Concentration or?
Yeah, go ahead and first give me a concentration.
Okay.
No,
Just-
should have given control, but oh well.
But yeah, so just straight concentration check or?
Yep, concentration.
Yeah, you have to beat a 10.
Shut up, Tyra.
What? Right.
I determine what she has to beat. Okay,
Oh.
so you beat the concentration. Now I need you to give me a will save.
And a will save?
Yep.
Okay.
This is constitution of concentration.
I know you like concentration.
Yeah.
Oh!
You make camps about it.
I need my camps to concentrate, okay? That's just...
Sponsored by Ritalin.
So, you, however, do not pass your will check. And Lysrak keeps getting further and further. You are able to concentrate, just can't quite manifest the energy that he is trying to help you. Tyro, you are at the front of the crowd. What do you do?
Oof.
How far away is Lysrak?
Lysrak seems to be at least 100 yards from you right now. Or
In multiple directions.
in 5 directions, yes.
But so 100. Okay, that is different. I'm gonna.
Or was it 6? No, it's 6 directions.
I'm gonna cast in Draconic, and I'll use I'll use multiple ghost sounds and multiple actions to do. Like this could be a full round action if you want. I'm gonna cast ghost sounds in Draconic to make myself sound like a large dragon, and say this is doomed to fail. Nihilus will wipe you again, like he did in the past. Draconic means nothing to him. It is
At least-
loud, and I'm using it as an intimidation check. Make
Okay.
everybody stop.
Let me read on Ghost Sound.
Ghost sound. Ghost sound allows
I'm
you to
reading
create
it,
a
Tyler,
volume
I
of sound that rises, recedes, floats, or remains in a fixed place. You choose what type of ghost sound it creates. Casting it and cannot therefore change
He's
sound
reading
based
it.
on character. The sound of the volume of the sound depends on the created depends on your level.
Oh, 4 normal humans per
level 5.
caster level. Okay.
What was that?
Or per caster level.
Yeah. So I could do what I just said.
A roaring lion is to the noise 16 human. What is your level?
My level is 5, I think.
5. So 5 times 4 is 20. So you can be as loud as a roaring dire tiger.
Oh Jesus.
Which I imagine is still pretty damn loud.
That's still pretty damn loud. Not quite as loud as a dragon, but it is pretty loud.
Well, I'll roll it. With intimidation, alright?
Yeah.
Not a natural 20, but it's an 18.
Ooh. 18. So you are yelling this out.
Looks like I already tried it.
I like ability. God damn it, Listrak, you're tearing my heart! You're tearing me apart! Sorry.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm sorry, Listrak.
Let's try give me a will save real quick.
You're a bard, you've got a high will save. You might be fine.
Yeah.
If you would like to, you can roll a sense motive first, and then roll your will save.
And if you want to, I'll tell you right now, Tyro's worried.
Whoops. She doesn't give a shit.
You know?
Damn it.
What'd you roll?
Okay, so you can't quite tell what Tyro's motive.
What did she roll?
But I can definitely guess.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your will and
Okay.
Now,
Tyro, what did you say you rolled again?
I rolled an 18, and I have no charisma, so it'd be a flat 18. But again, it's in Draconic, and it's sort of
So
projected
here's
to
what I'm going
everybody.
to say. I'm going to say you understand what he's saying, and it's going to weigh a little bit on your mind. I am still going to give you full control over what you do.
Right.
Because I'm going to give you just enough of kind of a situational bonus that
Right.
you're not. Also, it's a 17, 18. If you had rolled a 1, I would say you are
Yeah.
severely affected by it, but you're not.
Yeah, nope, nothing's changed. She's still going.
Like, you pause for just a moment, but no, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, also, do
Can
I
I-
ask how
Can I grab one of the kobolds?
Yes, you can
Like,
grab one of the kobolds.
just
What do
make
you
him
wish to
stop.
do?
I just ask him. You see that that kobold with the Gertie?
Yes, Dragon. Yes, Dragon, why join us?
Where does she go? What den does she go to?
She
Tell me,
from Den Desert.
which one?
The only one in Desert.
Do you have something of that den?
It's like trying to open a box in the middle of a like a FedEx production company. You open one out of 70,000. Keep
I'm
going.
just like, do you know where it is?
Where's my image?
Where in the
I'll
desert
put your
is
image up
your
for you, Listrak,
den,
if you want it.
correct?
That we never actually determined.
Go ahead and where I moved you guys to the map. We did determine that Soln, that's where you're from, Tyro, right?
Yep, that's where the Maximus family has its main stronghold. If you
Where in the desert do you want your den to be?
It
Where would
makes
there
sense
be
to
a
come-
plateau?
Well, it'd also be near
Literally,
ready water source.
Dark
wouldn't
Star,
it?
pick a spot within the desert
All
right
right.
there and click it for me. Cool.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's like dead
Central.
center. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd make it very hard to find. It's actually the smartest place to do it. The only problem is like, well, no, you still got the water source over here. You might just have to
It's
get some
underground.
clerics or something.
Yeah,
That's
Can I, the kobold that I grab, can I grab his snout and just tell him, you're coming with us?
need a moment.
I'm going to do something real quick.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Let's see here. I don't think
That's-
I have anything like.
Can I just ask
shout.
Sketch something real quick? How's the
Uh,
rest of the kobolds acting?
Right, so here's what happens.
ugh.
Let's rock, think about what
let
you
that out.
want to say, and then the moment I come back to you. So right now, a lot of the kobolds are kind of in a weird just because of the fact that they're no longer attacking and they're slowly backing away. Because as far as they're aware, they have achieved their objective here, but there's still hostile forces in front of them. So they've basically got phalanxes set up and they're slowly marching backwards. It's essentially an organized retreat.
Yeah.
The main reason Tyro said that was like, you know, trying to at least curb the whole thing. He's not. Okay, yeah, the main thing is getting Listrak back. But this is going to be a senseless waste of life because of what we saw at the, what do you call it? At the town before, where we met Listrak, before we crossed through the mountain range.
Krista, you mean? Because you met Krista in the town before you crossed the mountain.
Yeah, same thing. We saw me.
Said me.
Yeah, Listrak was with you from the beginning.
Sorry, my bad. You're both short. All you people look the same to me.
Doofus.
You fucking- hey, I've got a wisdom of 10.
Anyways.
It's like I'm about as smart as a peasant.
Can I?
A drunken
Can I-
peasant, mind you.
What was that, real quick?
Can I-
What was that, Aquila?
Can I snatch him? Like, snatch one of the kobolds and then go the fuck away into hiding?
What do you mean?
No,
Not
Hit
entirely
that
sure.
one.
What are you talking about?
Like, grabbing one of the kobolds and just dragging them behind a rock. Like, retreating from the retreat with the kobolds in my pocket, so to speak.
I would need you to make a grapple check.
Okay. Let's see.
And
You
then
need
Dexter
some
is
really
the
big
fucker,
pockets
so-
for a kobold.
And Sketch, I'm gonna say this: if it was it wouldn't be a pose really. It'd probably be escape artist or something.
24.
Yeah, you grab one and you drag them away.
You just
Yeah, so-
football.
Yeah, I just pick him under my arm and just back away from the mass of kobolds.
The potatoes. This one is mine.
This is my
Pretty
potato.
much.
No. Like you said, the FedEx company. This is mine.
Yeah.
So I'm backing off.
Okay. Nixu, what are you doing right now?
Just notices the dog is there and just gives a little quick glance and then continues heading the unconscious kobold.
I just imagine right now, I'm just imagining Nixu, just the big white fluffy dragonborn in full plate armor, just has a chokehold on this kobold and is stroking it.
Well, she's kind of having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see what I'm doing in the stream, but it's just, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
I can picture it.
So, that's what I'm imagining Nixu is doing right now, and just glaring at the mob. Okay, who did I last get to? Because I've done you two. Krista, how
Nixu.
long? Krista and Listrak, I think were the...
Next up. Okay.
Which was Obi-Wan right now. You want to go home and rethink your life.
Listrak, what are you... Let's go with Listrak. What are you doing right now? Still just running?
She and all of her mirror images are going to stop and turn towards the party. And
Okay.
she's going to shout as loud as she can in Draconic, "I will not be a part of those that kill as freely and senselessly as Nihilus does."
Ooh.
See.
Give...
Nice.
Give me a straight charisma.
Got your will save on against it?
Yes! All of you,
Ooh.
I want to make a will save.
Okay.
Understand Draconic, so what does that leave me with?
You're just confused.
You're just confused, yes. You fit.
Yeah.
You fail instantly.
It would kind of
Oh
assume-
shit! I barely missed. Fuck.
Okay, so hang on, I need to find my sheet again because I
By,
lost
by fail instantly, I mean you don't even have to... Because you don't understand.
What?
Yeah.
There's the one!
Oh shit!
All the sisters come out and boom. So I tied
No.
with Lissrat, do you want me to roll again? Actually, wait, no.
Dragon-eyed
sorry.
witch.
No. Will save is a +5, and I got a 7, so I got a 12.
You're at a 12?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I could bring out this one thing about Nixu, but that's gonna require something that I need to get permission from the DM.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead. If you want to message me, go.
It's... yeah.
If you want to private it, go ahead. Everyone except Krista, because Krista does not understand, stops dead in their tracks.
That's not nice.
I just imagine Aquila just like, aww.
I think Akila's gonna be the only one who really thinks that way.
Well, no, because Tyro got a 12.
drop-
Tyro failed his will save too.
Well, no, Tyro's just going to take his, what is it? The great sword off and throw it on the ground, and the steel bar sword, he's sticking it in the ground and walking away.
Ooh.
Thunderfang's still with him because that is like out of character. I'm not giving that up. The DM fucked up, and I am not letting him forget it.
And I'm gonna say Ozix is currently just lording over the few kobolds he has tricked
Frustrating themselves.
forced into servitude. There's just like 4 kobolds just prostrated in front of her, bowing, and she's just like, yes, yes,
Perfect.
love me.
Good subjects. Bow down to your overlord.
Yeah, bow down to me.
Be right back real quick.
Alright. Oh my god.
Okay, well, Tyro's walking back.
You know, that's one of the interesting things about this. I just realized this. Despite having the best hearing out of everyone here, Krista has heard nothing this game, this entire situation.
She has no idea what the shit is going on.
No. Here's what she's heard. Bunch of crazy ass people.
A little bit of those trumpet sounds from the Peanuts.
Yep.
She's just like, not my language, doesn't concern me. Let's fuck it.
Okay, so you can continue making your way through. Give me another escape artist, Krista.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Come on, number that doesn't suck.
So you are held up for a bit.
Okay.
I was gonna say that if you succeeded this, you started to close the gap, but because kobolds are stopping you, yeah, no. Listrak, what do you choose to do for me?
She's going to turn and keep running.
Okay.
All 6 of her.
All 6 of them.
No. You just see one of them all of a sudden in the line, and then one of them just keeps going.
No, it's just
we're
like you see.
running one.
No, you see 5 of them turn around in unison and start running. The 6th one just goes, "Oh wait, shit, fuck."
It's the Jackson 5.
One's just a little. It's just a little denser. It catches up, but it just takes a second. It has to sprint a little fast.
Okay. From this point, I'm just gonna kind of speed up things. Sorry. Give me one more escape artist.
Okay. Can I also use my last of the the last of the current whatchamacallit scrolls that I'm gonna use?
Which scroll is it?
Invisible.
Yes, you can.
Come on. I can go on this. I don't have to worry nearly as much. Fuck.
Negative.
Everything's an 8 too. This is horrible.
Go ahead and give me the escape artist.
Oh boy.
Now there it is.
Oh, there you go.
So you are able to force your way through. Eventually. However, you are now. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
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 You are able to see in way off in the distance, and you can barely see it, barely recognize it, but the hurdy-gurdy is a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
See Lisrak, who is talking to someone. Lisrak, right as you get to the back of the horde, you are greeted by the commander. And he looks at you, so you join us.
Yes.
Good.
Not
Now we
just
leave.
one of those
Come with us. Come with us. We go back to your ships.
Leave them alive.
What?
Leave them all alive.
You only here for you. You leave them alive. Come.
Thank you.
And
These guys are very little in their words, aren't they?
yes.
More often than
Now-
not, they are.
Quick question.
Ow.
Question for Sketch.
Yes.
Can I attempt to do the thing with making myself light again, but this time, because Kristen's kind of losing her patience here, can I add
I was gonna say just like freaking troll.
this or my daily bonuses? The Surging Euphoria and well, Volatile Mind doesn't really help, but
Oh.
Did she just cream her pants?
So for a concentration check and then a will save? Yes, you can.
yeah. So it's a +1.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll them like normal, just add 1.
You are concentrated.
Okay. God, that's because my concentration is really fucking high. That was almost a fucking 1. And
You are not quite able to manifest the power that you are being instructed.
okay.
You need to construct additional pylons.
Yeah. Well,
Tyra's walking back right now.
Yeah, so Tyro has... You can move your character as you said. Tyro has left the field. Aquila is... What are you doing, Aquila?
I'm still holding the kobolds, just being in hiding and just waiting for the moss to leave.
Okay, because they're all slowly backing away, and the army is slowly retreating. It isn't a very fast-paced Lisrak. You notice that the leader is dragging you, is kind of hurrying you along, and you guys are quite a good pace away.
yeah, this is still going though, mind you.
Lisrek will make will pose a question to the commander.
Hmm?
Will you take me to my den? I have something I need to deliver.
We see. We will see. Come.
And she goes willingly.
By the way, Tyra has left his big swords back there.
Your sword is just standing in the ground alone at this point. The entire army is backed off except for about the 8 kobold. There's 10 kobolds left in the area. 8 of them are sitting worshipping Ozix.
Yeah,
worshipping the other crystal dragon.
Yeah, and there's one with Aquila and there's one with Nixie.
Well, what about the one over here that's just missing?
There is
a
also
limb?
him. My mistake. There's 11 kobolds.
He's just been like screaming on the ground for a while now.
He is literally curled up in the fetal position. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die.
I'm just pointing at him. You come here.
So now Aquila has to. Oh no.
Give me a kiss! Wait, what?
I put the other one on the ground. You stay.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check, Aquila.
Okay. Hold on. I'm not rolling good today. This can go anyway.
It could go anyway because you burnt 3 20s before the game even started.
Yeah.
The
14.
game's
Hey, wanna know something, guys? I think I forgot to do a dice purge.
Do it again.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
he
sometimes.
he is successfully intimidated and he is just sitting behind the rock. Now got 2 of these fuckers. That one. That one.
Yeah.
Oh,
All over the place.
All over the
Oh,
place.
oh.
Oh, that is.
Nix. Oh shit!
Wow.
That's a
That is impressive.
That is a dice
Wow.
purge, if I will,
Oh,
if I've
yeah.
ever seen one.
Yeah.
have fun with all your 8s.
Eight is great. Make it tough.
I think it's a 9. I thought it was 9 is the average.
It's something
Yes.
like that.
Well, we are pretty much outside of that.
So,
And just so the group is basically, or the army is basically beyond the hills.
the army is slowly backing off. The town's guard has stopped chasing them. They've realized the fight's over.
I'm looking at the 2 kobolds. You 2 fuckwits are going to
Make
answer a couple of questions. You will come with us.
Oh, okay.
Good. No questions. Obedience.
Wait, you just said he needs to answer questions, and then you said no questions.
No.
I
They
have no
are
questions
not
for
supposed
you.
to ask questions.
Oh, man.
You're just coming with us.
I put what Tyro's doing. He's not even going back home.
So what's Tyro doing?
Basically, Tyro's a simple bloke, believe it or not. He's doing stuff at the blacksmith to work, get his mind off things.
Okay.
I'm going-
And the reason I'm doing this is because because he failed the will save. He did stop. He is thinking, and he left his swords on the field.
Okay.
So,
Nixu's
yeah,
in
he's-
the bakery store with the kobold.
I'm still just
Ah,
imagining
no
just.
kobold.
Will give me cookies. You will bring me them.
Amon is just going back to the shack with his 2 kobolds.
Okay.
The kobold that the dragon is the fluff dragon kept is just like pretending it's Lissarak.
I did let Stalin go with Nixio in case she needs something fluffy.
I'm just really imagining right now. You're just like, you're going to learn to play the hurdy-gurdy. You are going to learn this. You are going to become a bard. You're going to learn to heal us. You're going to play musical instruments, and it's going to be great. I'm
So
sorry.
complete psycho.
Yeah, Nixu is actually having a full-on mental breakdown because Lissarak left.
Okay, give me just one moment so I can use the bathroom.
Again.
I
Also,
drink too many liquids and my bladder does not like me when I play D&D. I'm sorry. But I'm staying hydrated.
Sketch.
Yeah, what's up?
Sketch. I'm going to the bathroom as well, but
Everyone take a
I
piss
sent
break.
you a couple. I
Yeah,
sent
piss
you a
break
couple.
time.
I sent you a couple of message.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you read them.
Yeah, I read
Damn
them.
you, Listrak, and you pull the fields.
I was gonna say, now here's a fun part though. Krista would still be going. At this point, she'd probably just start burning psionic powers to keep herself from knocking herself unconscious. But she's running through exhaustion now.
Well, again, you can't let Vex
that's
take
probably
control.
Yeah, but she's not doing that. She's literally just gonna slowly tick down every single one of her power points until she's completely exhausted.
What was that?
Krista's still going. Like, she's just basically gonna be using she's basically gonna be burning power points to keep herself from like through complete
I'm back.
exhaustion.
Okay, so you're just constantly trying to force your way through the horde.
Yeah, no, she's still going.
She is still following.
Yeah, no, she stopped caring a while ago.
Okay. Pyro, give me a concentration check, and then give me a occupation check, whatever it is.
I don't have occupation check really, but
What's the
Okay.
what's the skill for doing a job?
Profession, but
Thank
I don't
you.
have a profession.
You don't have
Yeah.
profession blacksmith anymore?
No, because when we reclassed, it took away that plus trained one, and I don't have any ranks in it. It's not a class skill, so
Got it. Go ahead and give me. Can you do a crafting check for it then?
Yep.
Go ahead and
Sure,
give me a
okay.
concentration first. Because
Concentration.
there
I got
is.
Jew.
Huh?
I got Jew.
Who?
No, a Jew. I'm joking. I got 17. 9 plus 8.
Okay, you're able to maintain your concentration.
And a crafting check of 23 of
Okay.
weaponsmith. If you want, I'll roll another one. for
No,
weaponsmith.
you're perfect. You're just gonna have to spend. What are you using as materials? Are you just using whatever Muzz has lying around? Or are you?
What's available? Like,
Okay.
remember, this is what's available. Like, what's available for using? I know we won't have everything,
Uh-huh.
but if you want to list through, like,
So obviously he has standard iron.
yep.
He has.
Nope.
Okay, so around the store, he has crystal, and darkwood. Besides standard
on.
iron. Or
Wait, so what was that?
crystal,
Deep crystal. Yeah.
mundane crystal, and darkwood.
Wait, what do you mean mundane crystal? I thought you said deep crystal.
Deep crystal and mundane crystal. So there is a standard crystal and material.
Alright, I'm back.
You don't quite understand how to craft it. What did you roll for crafting again?
I rolled a 23.
Okay, so actually, correction. The standard crystal you do understand how. If you
Okay,
wish.
if you could give me stats for, like, I hate doing this.
No,
But,
it's if you wish to use. So let me explain it real quick. Darkwood is literally just a hardwood, I believe.
Yeah, but you can't really use that for what I'm making.
If you wish to you can use the mundane crystal. I'll allow that. I'm not gonna allow you to use the deep crystal. They
No,
psionic.
because I don't have the So what does crystal do?
So
Like,
mundane
bonuses or
crystal can be used in place of metal in weapons or armor. Used special fortified crystal possesses properties of a similar masterwork weapon or armor. Roll to 23, so you will be able to roll. You will be able to make a masterwork, except for visual appearance. Weapons and armor made of mundane crystal cost the same amount to make as their masterwork counterparts. Any item could potentially be made of mundane crystal. Because mundane crystal is considered to be out of metal, druids cannot wear it. It is considered not metal at the same time, so it will not rust.
Okay, so I'm gonna make Hey guys, give me a color to make this thing.
Hey, what?
It's just
A
gonna be
color
clear.
to make this thing.
It's just gonna be a clear crystal.
Oh, like, no, but crystals do have color to them. So.
I know. I'm saying it's clear
Light
crystal.
blue.
I'm saying he has clear crystal available.
Okay, so clear crystal then. I'm gonna use that. So it's pretty much a masterwork.
Yeah.
What I'm making.
Yeah, you make a masterwork bastard that is made out of mundane. Okay, so that is Tyro, and the reason you had to make a concentration check is because there is a crowd of people outside of the store trying to look at you, trying to see. It's like, oh, was he the guy who helped with the invasion? Was he part of the group?
Yeah, I'm just ignoring that. I'm just working.
Yep.
Like it's what I do in real life. Like if I had access to a forge and workshop this week, I'd probably have made a boat or something.
Hmm.
Just with what's been going on.
So-
So just a quick question: what's the difference between a masterwork and a non-masterwork again?
So, Masterwork gets a +1 to hit. It can also be enchanted.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so. Oh god, I wish I had How do you stretch out these things to make them go longer?
With what things?
The weapon to actually no.
What are you looking at?
Drawing the
Tyro?
metal.
So weapon 2, the weapon name, you need to stretch that out longer.
Oh, there's really no way to stretch that out. What I would
Alright.
do is...
There. Crystal MW.
Yeah, even I would just say... almost name the weapon, personally. But... Wait, why do you have a great sword?
Because I changed it for the great axe.
Okay, but you've never had a
that
great
was
sword.
for the.
You know what? I'm gonna look over designs, and I think I'm gonna make it into something that looks okay. I'm gonna go animated style, fuck all y'all.
Okay. But yeah,
But
so
yeah.
you now have a Masterwork Crystal Bastard Sword. Does anyone else wish to
Okay.
do anything? Down.
I'm just dragging these kobolds into a building and try to stare them to death for a while until I kind of get tired of it and just look at them and say, okay, you're going to stay here for a while. If you don't do shit, I don't have to tie you up. And if you don't do great shit, I don't have to kill you. So just stay here and don't do any bullshit. Will you?
Give me an Intimidate roll.
Okay.
Make it good.
Hopefully. Diplomacy. There we go, intimidate. And there we go. Come on. 16.
Made it good
Yeah.
enough.
Good.
So you have successfully intimidated them into. Oh, Tyro, it costs 335 gold.
Righto.
You have successfully intimidated them into sitting in the house. Where do you leave them? Do you leave them in the living room or do you leave them in the kitchen? Easels.
335, you said?
335 gold.
Right.
I leave them in the living room first, and then I'm going to go and look for the beep gun and see if I can do some work on that to turn it into an artillery gun.
Okay. Give me
What do I have to
a
do for that?
gunsmithing check.
Hold on. There we go.
And while you
I
do
still
that,
have to
Nixu,
change-
what are you doing right now?
Still
see.
continuing the non-stop depression of eating cookies with the
16.
kobold next to her.
I've
Okay.
rolled a 16.
Akila, you
And now
have...
she's resorting to crying.
Okay. Akila, you have figured out what you need to do to
What do I
make
need to
it
do
kind of
then?
work like some form of artillery. Some form
Oh,
of siege
good.
weapon. You figured it out. You haven't been able to actually start the process.
Can I write it down though, just so I don't forget it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And then I will take a look into the book about how do they say it, about the alchemy book that I bought about gunpowder, just to figure out how to make some.
Okay.
Do I have to roll something, or is this everything?
You're fine for now.
Okay.
We're gonna go
I'm
from
just-
there back to everyone else. You're pretty much just doing this for the rest of the day, correct? Anyone else have
Yeah.
anything that they
Well, I'm
like?
forging a sword.
Okay. So, the rest of the day passes, and the next morning comes up.
Well, what about Krista and
We will get to them.
her endeavors to try and talk
Yeah.
to Lithrak?
She is constantly behind. She's having trouble, and she's trying to work her way. And she is constantly slowed down.
Yeah, at this point, like, because remember, she's not doing anything besides literally just trying to push her way through. She's not, like, trying to influence them in any way or anything.
Yeah. So, as the morning comes, Lisrak, you do notice that you are so far ahead of the other kobolds. The captain is very, very desperate, it seems, to push you along. I'm gonna use the horse still, because it takes you the rest of the night, and the rest of the army is out of sight. But you eventually do get to the coast, and you see there are four very large ships, on the banked on the coast.
All right.
And the commander looks at you and says, "Go, your friend's in that one. Go talk to them if you wish."
I'll do just that.
And you do notice that there are four. Each ship has four kobolds, guarding it, and then there is the captain. So there's a total of 16 kobolds and the captain right now.
Right.
And when you walk into the ship, what you see is about 12 kobolds that you recognize, chained down to the floor of the ship, and
Cool.
in very, very bad condition.
Yeah, I think she's still got a little bit of food left somewhere.
Yeah, because most of the food you have with Tyro. Oops.
You would still, I assume, have trail rations.
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless I have to put them down.
That's
somewhere.
called banking all your things on a lost bet. Or what was it?
And that's why Krista keeps her own shit.
So what do you do when you step in and see the kobolds in the?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Stab him in the toes.
No. Not stab
That's
your
gonna
friends
be
in the
fun.
toes.
While
Between the
Lisarak,
toes, between the toes.
while
Well
Lisarak is doing that, can I make a couple attempts to use? Actually, can I use telepathic projection on the? I guess how large is the army? First question.
3,000 total.
You're supposed to make all the army your friend.
Roughly 3,000 total.
3,000 total. Okay.
Find the commander.
Taro, don't give her any ideas. She might make them all friends.
We gotta take on Nihilus anyway.
All of them, because that's called suicide. That's literally how you get your brain to implode. We don't do that here. But what she would probably do is, just to make her life a little easier, is she's trying to cut through.
Okay.
Try to use telepathic projection on the ones that she has to cut like straight through, just to get them to kind of move to the side or be easier to push away.
Okay.
Like just quickly. Not trying to put too much effort into it. It's literally just snap of a finger, move.
Okay. Give me a concentration check and how many power points do you have right now?
I have all 43 of them.
Okay, spend half of those and just give me one concentration check.
Alright. And that is...
Just because each individual use of the ability.
Yeah. Alright. Easy. Alright. And... Okay.
You done it. You'd fucking do it.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
normally, yeah, Krista's first thought would be, okay, I'm gonna get an army. No, she does not care. This is literally just move out of my way.
Okay. Darkstar, do you have your plans yet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look in. Just, oh, damn it! Please don't tell me that he has lied to me. She's going to move up to each and check over each one of them.
Okay, give me a skill check.
Whoops. Oof. Nope.
Beyond the fact that bad things have happened to them, that's all you can tell. See a couple bruises, but that's about it. And is there anything else you want to do?
Could I split a potion to cure light wounds between them?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. So you, give you one out. One looks up at you and why are you here?
Sick of being around those who kill as much as the false deity we are supposed to be fighting against.
What?
It's a long story at this point.
But you work with the Legion?
I suppose I don't anymore. We'll see.
Or is it no, it's the Kobalian Order.
Oh,
She's asking, do you work with them?
not as of yet.
They do horrible things. Why are you here?
See that.
Not free us.
With an army as large as they brought, I don't think I could right now. I can try and keep you all alive. Keep you safe.
Give me a perception check real quick.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you have to prepare as a DM. Shit can go really weird.
Really?
You did perfectly fine. You hear some screams outside.
She's gonna go and look.
Okay. As you're heading out, the one that was talking to you, let us go. They do horrible things. They kill members of tribe.
It's gonna take a lot of planning on my part, but I may be able to do a lot more than just that.
And as you walk outside, you hear two loud bangs. And then you
Sorry, that burrito hit me last night. Whoa, boy.
And you walk outside and you see Sling, gun in face of the commander, and saying, on your face. And the commander does eventually get down on his face.
He ruined his face. He ruined his face. Sorry, Darkstar.
He did to the guy next to him. That's what he did to the guy next to him. This guy's just doing a face stand. It's like a handstand, but so much worse.
Yes.
She's pulling out her own musket and taking a shot, but
Whoa.
only to get his attention, right in front of Sling's face.
Okay.
And the other two.
Roll me a ranged attack.
There it is.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
He looks over at you. What did you mean by that shot?
I want you off the ship. Now.
He isn't on the ship, by the way. He is basically on the gangplank or gangway with the commander on the ground.
You followed me, didn't you? I want you out of here. Now.
You make things difficult, don't you?
please. I don't want to hurt an ally.
Oh, I don't think you... I understand that. I know... I am well aware you have no intention of harming me or any of my friends. I just wish to talk.
She reloads. Talk then. Any sudden movements, I will aim to kill.
And he looks at you for a moment, and a bit surprised. You can tell he's a bit surprised by that statement. Well, you have more fight in you than I thought. I just wish to chat. I just want to have a conversation. And there's a couple barrels, crates, sitting around. And he looks down at the commander. Don't move. And he doesn't put away his gun, but he goes and sits down on one of the barrels. Says, please, just have a seat with me.
Ow. Fucking damn it. Is he saying that to Lissrak?
Yes.
She doesn't budge. Her aim does not drop.
And he looks over at you and, please, if you would just come over, it would be so much simpler to have this.
Just talk.
Huh?
Just talk.
Okay, and you cut him off before he says anything. He's like, oh, all right. You do know what these, and he's just kind of waving his hand, his gun around. He's a fine gentleman have done. Do you not?
I've seen it firsthand.
And you still choose to side with them.
Look what it's done. Got them away from the city.
I see that. You realize how much stress and effort you put this through. You all, from the very start of this mission, have thrown wrench after wrench into my works.
And I regret every single one. This...
It was a simple job. It was a simple task. Fight off the invading horde who was killed, raped, murdered their way through kobold tribe after kobold tribe. Stop them and be seen as heroes. And what is the reward? A member of Nihilus, a knight of the god we are fighting against, is seen as a hero. You can tell by the look on his face that he's drifting in, he's back and forth between trying to maintain his composure and legitimately pissed off, which you have never seen from him.
Not even when he got knocked the tooth out? Whoops.
He's been annoyed at you guys, but none of you have seen this before where he's actually pissed off. Do you respond?
Not yet. She's not responding yet.
Okay, and he looks at you.
Oof.
Do you know why I go by Sling?
Is it relevant?
It's really not. It's just I've been doing this job so long that I forgot my real name. I've devoted myself to a cause that I no longer know who I am. I've played so many roles, so many faces, that this is the only thing I have to...
Whoa. Alright.
So, choose the side of least... It seems. Oh, did I pick the Western music? Because it's kind of perfect.
I don't hear it.
I can turn it up louder if you but it's already loud enough.
No, it's muted.
Oh,
for
okay.
me.
Yeah.
Like I can't hear it. Period.
So you're just not responding. He's rambling and you're aiming at him.
Pretty much.
Okay, sounds good, Shard. Um,
He's been so many things he doesn't know who he is.
yeah. Like I've seen thousands dead. Do you know that? Thousands dead by the hand of Nihilus. Thousands dead by the hand. Well, hundreds dead by the hand of these folk. This is the path you choose.
A path to get away from those who would kill as freely as Nihilus himself does.
And you don't realize, and you don't find the irony in siding with these folk. They do
There's a lot
the
of good
same.
that can come out of this.
Huh?
There's a lot of good that can come out of this. I guarantee it.
You truly believe that?
Yeah.
I pose a question to you. Why do you how do you think they know you're here?
What?
How do you think they know that you specifically are on this island?
My own letter.
Oh, that could have done it, but no, that's not. I'm well, not me specifically. Through me, they found their way here because I needed to test you. You of all the group, everyone else had fully bought in and willing to fight, die, and kill for cause to some degree or different. And I wasn't sure if you would be able to put aside, I don't want to call you naive, but for lack of a better term, your naivete that there was a way to do this without.
You're just here to lecture me then.
No, I'm here to determine what needs to be done next. And he rises from the barrel. And so it is quite simple. The easiest way to fix the situation, and he points the gun at the Kobold commander, is this. And then he slowly changes and points it at you. Or this.
How close would Krista be at this point?
At this point, Krista is, I would say, at least half a mile out. Krista can see the ships, she cannot see anything else.
Okay. It's actually not that far, Jesus.
Yeah, it's really not. It's just far enough that you can't see the specifics. You might see the bodies, but you can't really tell what's.
That's...
Okay. And I'm actually going to pull a cliffhanger and scene.
Ah.
Darn it.
I'll talk with you a bit in private over what happens, Darkstar.
All right.
Just because I did want the cliffhanger scene.
Right.
And I have to fucking pee. God damn.
Someone's bladder is unstable, and I thought mine was, and I thought mine was.
Oh man, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Oh, hey,
One
Remote's
was
here.
funny. It kind of actually he kind of gave a hint about that.
Yeah. No, there was definitely a hint made. It's just interesting how it was handled. That's wow.
What's up?
No, we're just discussing like the situation.
Okay.
Just like the setup.
I don't think anything really happens. But yeah, guys, welcome to the D&D that is very heavy dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the part of D.
Yeah, and well, at your suggestion, Tyro.
Yeah, no, I'm loving it. Even though I'm sitting at the back, ironic.
Well, for now.
All of a sudden, Tyro comes screaming out, covered in lightning like Thor.
Oh god.
You just see here in the background, Lizard, come back!
Nixu turned a new shade of white.
Oh man.
We're gonna keep going, or is that it for tonight?
We can keep going. You guys still good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
Like I said,
interesting.
time.
Darkstar.
I'm honestly.
Just kind of read whatever I write from there on is character for the situation.
Yep.
All right.
But yeah, so you guys are back in town.
I just got a text from Renard. She's right. You do seem to steamroll everything you come across.
Hi, Renard. How are you today? Oh,
Oh,
I
Renard.
don't know if he's in the thing because he's got work and engineers.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, he's in. He's in. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Renard. Can I get you to do something for me?
Uh-oh. Do me a favor. Run!
Do me a favor. No, and this is one I'm actually willing to almost commission if
I'm
that-
chipping in for it if you do.
no. So I mentioned it in the other channel.
Oh.
I want that picture.
What picture?
So I called the fan chat or the fan channel.
Oh, that picture.
I made the general the Gin and Barrett tavern, and I called
name.
all of the players of the game barmaids.
They shall all be in barmaid costumes now.
You win.
I want a picture.
Hey, Bushrack, you know how you were complaining about mindless slaughter? Tyro's got a reason now.
I want a picture of all of the characters in German barmaid outfits.
Oh fuck
God
no.
damn it.
A dildo or what?
with
Are you
my
talking
character
about the
just behind the bar, just like two thumbs up.
Dude, are you talking about this Bavarian dildo type of bar?
Yes.
Made?
Yes.
Oh, for
We're
fuck's
talking about the
sake.
Hofrau.
Oh, God.
Yes, you are a drunkard in my bar, Renard. Thank you for for coming with us.
There needs to be somewhere a Bavarian flag in that image. Somewhere.
So
to
that's
make
just
it-
an
just make
idea.
it
I
right.
am almost willing to pay for that.
I'll
Plus
pay for
brezen
it.
and beer.
But yeah. So
Okay,
you guys are back in town.
Okay.
How many freaking letters do I have?
So you guys are back in town. What do you? It's the next day. Shard, you actually are not quite able to break through the horde. The horde eventually does get back to the ships and start to load up.
Okay. So she's just kind of stuck in there.
She's in a box. She's in Shanghai.
You know that SpongeBob episode where they were in that cardboard box? Yeah, she's trying to do
No.
that right now.
Yes.
Oh man.
Tyro's gonna try and make some early morning spellcrafting checks, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
How many do you want me to do? Just one?
Yeah.
Okay, metal dice. Don't fail me. My metal dice has been doing really good. You know, if you threaten your inanimate objects, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit! That was really good. More than 20, but you know.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh shit.
25 for spellcraft.
I just want to clean my weapons, by the way.
Okay. You're fine.
Wow,
Moderate
27
magnetism.
on my
Nixu's
perception.
just gonna be laying in bed, but no longer with the coal ball, just laying in bed, moping.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of the floor.
Laying in bed open. Oh, the many times she's done that for Tyro.
Oh.
You know, widespread.
Does Nixu put out while depressed?
No.
No,
Okay.
Tyro wouldn't do that.
I know, I'm just fucking. But it is a
Well,
good
no,
character.
apparently you thought I was fucking with her.
Aha. It is a good character description. So you guys are just sitting around the house.
So, I got 25, by the way, sketch for working on moderate magnetism. I do have a level 3 spell that I can learn.
And throughout the morning, you can even hear the silent whimpering, and she's even laying in the bed where Listerek was. I think that's the bed.
Oh, that is a very good line, Darkstar.
No, it's right there.
Um,
I just thought of that somehow.
It's really good too, and I wish I could. I wish I could post it because it would spoil what's going on.
Realize this, guys, and this goes to everybody. Character development can happen in many ways, and it can happen both ways. You might have a character that's set in stone, and someone says something that just goes, "Hey!"
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are sitting around the house. After about a day of going on, do you?
Can I roll another one of them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cough.
Anyone else wish to? Does anyone wish to do anything over the course of 2 days?
I want to buy I want to figure out how much the parts cost that I have to buy for the.
Go ahead and give me a crafting check, or not a crafting, gunsmith check.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, actually, everyone who has not made Darkstar, you didn't need.
I rolled
Oh, wait, no.
27 on that.
Yeah, you made the perception check. Everyone else, roll your goddamn perceptions. I said so.
I got a 14 on the gunsmith.
Okay, you don't make any
thing.
progress, unfortunately.
The thing
Yeah,
is, Nixu won't even do a perception because depression.
Okay.
She perceives only depression.
She doesn't like being abandoned. She has abandonment problems.
I was gonna say.
She's probably just staring at the hurdy-gurdy still on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Wait,
Probably
no.
even-
Anybody else seen the
even-
episode of The Simpsons where Lisa runs away or something, and Homer
Oh,
tries to play the saxophone, but he's literally just saying saxophone into it.
Oh yeah.
So she's turning the thing and is going hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy.
No, Nixu's probably just holding on to it, just like probably even strumming a few of the strings, but not really doing much.
Well,
So,
I got a 23 on perception.
yeah. So, you guys see a large plume of fire to the south.
I'm grabbing my crystal sword, and I'm still wearing my armor because hide is comfy. Fuck you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wore a set of leather armor once. It was comfy and heavy. I'm not kinky. What?
I'm just sighing like annoyedly. I keep stalling close to Nixio for fluffy reasons, and then I just trot
Look at
out.
the chat. Look at the chat. Stream chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darkness.
If it was a disturbed version, that's even better.
Oh
Yep.
god.
I like the disturbed version more.
Yes.
Of what?
I like Hello Darkness, my old friend. Or
The Sound of
Silence,
Silence.
my mistake. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like both versions. I think I prefer the disturbed because
Yeah,
he
it's
gets
got
more
mobile
passionate as it goes on. It feels. But yeah.
Yeah. I'd run outside next to him on and go, "The fuck did you do?
You are the fucking dragon here.
I breathe lightning, you racist!"
Lightning can and kindle things, you idiot.
Point! I'm start running.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm following him.
Real quick, Krista, as you get closer to the ship, the kobolds start funneling into it.
Yeah.
You're effectively grabbed and dragged back out by Sling.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
I knew he was one of them.
She's literally going to immediately use telepathic projection, but she's gonna use it to force him to let go. Like, this is gonna be used to buff and intimidate. If, obviously if DM allows.
Her intimidation line, you want to do me a favor?
No, she's straight up gonna tell him, let go of me, your hand's coming off.
And
Like,
he
with a-
just grabs you and pulls you really close and says, I need you.
Oof.
And back down.
She's not going to.
Give me a will save.
Because, yeah, Krista... This is basically... Oh, damn it.
You
Will save is like the...
have failed. However, it is going to be... I always leave it to the player. So you feel an urge to trust him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, he's multi-class.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that's still not gonna work. Because,
Okay. I need you to
And
make
just
an escape artist or a strength.
this is the only thing I'll ask in terms of, like, any kind of compellment, like, anything that was used for mind stuff. Did you include volatile mind in the cost? Because it's +1 per level.
Per level?
So that's the that's +1 to beat. So if I'm defending against it, then it's +1 per times I have volatile, and I think we have it once. Let me check. I should only have it once, but I can't remember for my.
So you're level
so
5, so it
think
still
we
wouldn't
have it once.
it still wouldn't break it.
Oh no, wait. This is a. Hang on. What the fuck? What the hell is this? I thought it was a. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, no.
Darkstar, go ahead and give me an intimidate.
Sim.
Intimidate for what I was
She
saying?
trusts.
No, that's more
not gonna-
diplomacy.
Or go ahead and diplomacy.
I'm gonna say, because your diplomacy is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a. Yeah, I don't think he can.
Did he just want it?
No, he 20'd it.
Oh god.
He is a stubborn fool. I will tell you that much. I will tell you what he says in the chat, but go ahead. So yeah, we're going back to Krista.
Yeah, that's the thing. She trusts him. She knows that he has something up his sleeve. She knows that, and she's perfectly okay with that. She's not going though. It's not a question of trust. It's a matter of, I get that. I'm still doing this.
Okay, I need you to give me an escape artist or an opposed strength.
All right.
Which is great for both of her things. Oh wait,
I was gonna say actually, no, both of those are okay. Not great, not horrible either.
well, escape artist is a +1 when it should be more because of your freaking armor.
Yeah, but
It's almost like you need to get rid of the armor.
yeah,
Metagaming,
no,
yay! I'm
no,
kidding.
we just try to strength it.
Ooh,
Okay, so after a little bit of struggling, you break free from him.
Yeah, and she's not even gonna make eye contact, but she's just gonna kind of wave her hand back and just go, "Do me a favor, whatever you're doing, just don't shoot unless if you're gonna shoot one of us, don't shoot until after I'm finished." That's all she's gonna say.
Okay. So here's
If
what
you
I'm gonna
guys need
do
to-
real quick.
if you guys need to, you could go to the Whisper channel.
That's what I was gonna do. Give me about give us about I want to say 15 minutes just so we can work this out real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Once we come back, then we will get back with the main game.
Well, so the only ones who are going to be out of it are me, Amon, and Fluffy.
I think so.
You're still going to be streaming it, right?
And
But we
Christopher
won't
now.
do-
So here's what I'm gonna do. I am
Christopher
going
now.
to. Shit, I don't know how I'm gonna do.
no, well, see, here's the thing. If I can suggest something, Sketch, because they do this on Critical Role. Everyone else leaves the room. No one tunes into the stream. Like, I've got it, but I've got it up.
No,
but
no,
it's
no, no.
muted.
It's more of. Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So, Darkstar, I'm gonna go onto a private call with you.
All right.
And I am going to step out of the room.
All right.
Because what I can do is I can still do a call through my phone.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I am going to step out of the room. You guys feel free to talk and have a conversation. Someone check if it gets picked up in the stream, immediately message me.
I'll keep my ear off.
I don't think it
Yeah, I'll keep my
should.
ear out, so...
Yeah, because I'm not with the party, so I can just mute myself for now and pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be in this conversation.
Yeah, I know,
Why
but
why don't you mute yourself?
that's what I mean.
You could-
All right, but yeah, I'll do that.
But yeah, Sketch, why don't you just hit the mute microphone button and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Alright. Good luck, everyone else. Take a piss break. You guys okay?
I'm doing neutral. I'm mostly just. It's just not a lot I can do right now.
I know, trust me, I'm the same way, but I think this is better because it will be continuing the story. And like again.
Oh,
next
trust me,
episode-
I like it and all that. It's just, at the same time, I'm not. Whenever it's just like, hey, Nixu, what do you do? I'm just sitting here like,
Well, yeah, trust me, like Tyro's the same. The only reason
Yeah.
that he and I guess you could say Amon or something like that got up and out of the house was because freaking fire.
Yeah.
By the way, I've named it Lightning Bolt. No, Dragon Bolt, sorry.
What?
I have a blue crystal sword.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm tired as hell.
Maybe you need more coffee, man.
Coffee doesn't do anything anymore. I drink it too much.
Maybe you should take a couple of days when you're not, like, go for 6 days without coffee.
Then I'm
Then
going
come
to
back
burn
to it.
down my company floor.
I mean... Sure?
I'm working with a lot of inflammable shit, so I technically could burn down the building just by accident.
Accident. We know how
Yeah.
psychotic you are.
Quote unquote accident, you know?
Fingers.
Like, whoops, I accidentally threw a burning match into that can full of inflammable shit and then accidentally gushed it all over anything also inflammable. That was just purely coincidental.
Yeah. Well, you know, the same thing happened when I was born. Whoops.
Everything burned.
Thanks, guys, for going with this. I did suggest to sketch like character development stuff really does help.
Fair.
Yeah, because I won't lie. This is something that I enjoy. Is I enjoy character dialogue. It's just that
There isn't much.
well, there wasn't as much as a start. Like
Yeah.
like what did we do the first time we played Drunken Peasants? Beat the shit out of each other.
Pretty much that.
Do you want to hear what happened, Nixu?
I'm curious.
We beat each other up.
So, okay, you know what it is. He had a frying pan because he was a bartender.
Thank you.
I was about to say barmaid, but I like my nuts. So the bartender grabs. What does he get? He gets a knife and a frying pan.
And a bag full of alcohol.
Yep.
Okay.
Like these water skins.
Yeah. Tyro grabs, and I again, my metal dice was really acting well for me. I don't know why, and I'm scared of it next week. All of a sudden, like, I just rolled a 14. I'm not going to try and roll this again to save it, but no. I roll and I grab the frying pan from him. I grab it and smack him over the head.
I tried to kick his balls.
He missed.
Twice.
Yeah, you were not having a good game that game.
No. My rolls are shite today.
They're not shite. They're just...
Well,
you know what? They're shite compared to your normal 20s and 1s.
Fair.
Oh, God.
I'm so fucking down. I'll be honest.
Legitimately, Aquila.
No, hold on. To be utterly honest, I'm right now a little bit bored, but this might be because of me being tired.
Yeah, no, okay, as someone who knows something, like, I have the same thing when it comes to Uncle Kage's stream. So he does an art section where it's mostly where he does artwork for patrons.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
I fall asleep legitimately when it comes to it because he dreams at like 5. He's an old man. 5 p.m. So what does that translate to Australia time? 6 a.m. Okay, on a Sunday. Fuck. So yeah, legitimately, you don't have to do. What Sketch said is true. If you get the blood pumping, you will get more awake.
Mm.
So, don't have to do push-ups, you don't have to do sit-ups, you don't have to do... What you could do is lie flat on your belly. I have
been sleeping awfully lately, and as a whole, not just today.
This might help. Like, I understand. I've actually been through bad sleep schedules as recently as well. Not mostly because my bed's shit. But if you get up, lie down on the floor, lie down on the floor, stand up, and jump, and then lie back down again.
Oh, I see where you're going. Just full body movement.
I'm not suggesting you do but the full thing is what's called a burpee. It sounds weird, I know. But the actual exercise movement is you do a push-up position, but then you jump and tuck your legs under your chest, waist, and then stand upright into a jump. And then you go back down, spring your legs back, spring them forward, and then jump again.
Oh,
but I think if I told you to do that, I think you'd declare World War III on me.
Oh yeah, Australia would be the first to go down.
I reckon if World War III ever happened, we'd be sitting down here like, what's that noise? So, if you get up, get up, sit down, just get your body moving.
Oh well.
Okay? Come on, the Doombird needs
next
to have
week.
some sort of exercise.
Yeah.
So I want to know how he's in a call with. Are we actually still being broadcast?
I think so.
Yeah, we're still being broadcast. This might have to be cut. Activate Tom Cutton.
Oh, I actually wanted to make some how do you call them? Pause images, so to speak.
Pause image. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the break.
Invite.
All right.
You guys
For the break.
okay?
Hello?
Yep, we're back.
So how many
I'm
pieces
back.
is Sling in?
He's still in all of his pieces. So we are back. We
Has
have.
he been kicked in the balls yet?
He's been kicked in the
No.
balls multiple times by various things. He has learned to quickly.
Things, not people.
He has learned to quickly wear a cup. He's
Same
not
as
AJ
Pyro.
Styles. The reference that no one will get. I don't know why. I enjoy making wrestling references that no one will fucking get.
Don't worry, there's bound to be a couple of gay people out there who get it.
Okay, Tyro, go fuck yourself. So yeah. So, you guys are in town. Krista, what you see is as you're loading in, Darkstar comes over to kind of the edge of the ship.
Lissrack.
Lissrack, sorry.
Yeah.
God, it's almost like you forgot who they are.
Okay. So you see Lissrack looking down at you.
Oh, you were waiting for me. Sorry.
Yeah. It's you. It's your character.
Looking
I'm
down
not
at
gonna control you too much.
Pinky.
Krista, return to their sides. At least they'll have one sane mind among them. Do not
Krista's
worry.
just- Krista's gonna look.
Hang on, not done.
Yeah.
My intentions are as pure as Bahamut's platinum scales. I will return, just not right now.
Krista's gonna just look up at you, just dead in the eye, and go, "Make me."
I am going to need first Darkstar make a diplomacy, and then Krista make a skill.
Okay. Save, of course.
Come on.
One on both ends.
That's actually what.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll fucking take it.
You are very swayed.
Is she blue suede?
She is quite blue swayed. Her shoes are telling her to walk away, but
No, that's the boot.
oh yeah, her boots are made for walking. Correction, her boots are made for
And
walking.
that's what they do. Some songs are just legendary.
Yes. Krista, what do you do?
She's to kind of look up at Lisserac again, and she's actually gonna make a I don't know if you want to. I guess technically this would be a an intimidate. I don't.
Yeah.
Do what?
Intimidate?
It's either intimidate or diplomacy, whichever.
you want to
I
do?
mean, it's she's basically gonna look up at Lisserac and go, "Look, I'm sure you've got something planned. That's on you. But I'm not involved with them or you for anyone's well-being but my own. But if anyone wants to go against that, they can stop me on their own. You want to be an adult? Fine. Then come down here and prove it. You're going to learn one of two things today. You're either going to learn to compromise or you're going to learn to kill. Come down here and fight me square on, and I'll let you go."
One Piece Luffy versus Usopp.
Oh god.
Damn it.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
Fuck!
Oh, give me a will.
there's only one way I can make that.
There's no way you can make it. Go ahead and give it anyways.
she's
Damn!
Oh,
If you had got the
close.
20, I would have given it to you.
Yeah, seriously.
Ah,
You are highly, well, not highly. I'll say you're compelled to go down there.
Krista's gonna she's gonna take out her kukri. She's gonna stick one in the ground at the foot of the ship, and she's gonna take the other one and just toss it to the side. And she's just gonna look up again and say, "Come on, this is your time to." Oh. Basically, she's basically gonna say, "I'll fight you unarmed, if that's what you want. I'll make this as easy or difficult as you want. But today, if you want to prove you're an adult and you're gonna do this on your own, prove it."
Krista, what is your flat-footed AC?
My flat AC is 16.
You're knocked unconscious.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Guys, look in the chat. Oh, hang on.
Whoop.
Yeah, whatever I'm looking for doesn't exist. Disco ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it. We'll be right back, guys.
Oh god.
Okay, no,
what have I
what-
done? What have I done?
No. What would be better? Let me see if I can find it really fast. Shit. There's a lot to go through here.
Here or not, there you go.
I just realized,
Before the
part of that
blow is
was
struck,
genuinely debating.
real quick.
I genuinely leaving the shield on my back before I did that. Literally for that reason.
Real quick, before the blow is struck, Lisrock, are you going to entertain the fox?
No, she's just gonna stay on the ship.
Okay.
With her mouth open because she was about to speak, but
So it's like this awkward moment of like a mouth gape and before just clamping back shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Chris, you see random mouth open and just ting,
like she was about to speak, but then
thunk.
Wait, what did she do?
Who hit whom over the head with what?
I would assume,
Did Krista throw the shield?
No, Krista
No.
didn't throw the shield.
I thought she
And
Captained America someone.
No.
No.
Krista is knocked unconscious.
yeah, by, Sling.
So, you guys go running back down. You two, unless anyone else wishes to go, Fluffy Durg is rest mode.
very last panel of this.
What's up?
Come on, send. Instead of the GIF.
It's like, wait for it. Wait
There we go.
for
Oh,
it.
that
Yeah,
Alright.
very last panel.
one.
Have to.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking English.
I'll say my piece. I'll give my opinion. But yeah, so you guys run off to the south, and there.
Hang on, I'm gonna run out. Nixon, we need help. See if that. Hey,
You wish
I'll get out of
to
it.
make a diplomacy to mix you up.
Nixon just hisses in response.
She's not having any
Oh,
of it.
look at the dynamic duo is out of here.
Meh.
Come, boy, wonder, as I run away.
I'm just moaning. And trotting behind.
Okay.
Yeah, in all honesty, Tyro's like, holy shit, something else, and he's gonna shield him back.
Ugh.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you guys run off to the south, and about half a day's journey to it. It's a disturbingly big fire.
Okay.
Okay.
I told you I didn't close it.
Yes. Yeah, it would just be a normal fire. You.
Oh, piss off.
Eh. Well, you're a lightning dragon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Burning
you guys
hands that no one told.
arrive at what seems to be a burnt out shack. And there is a large egg sitting in the middle.
Okay, when we say large, are we talking like an emu egg? Sorry.
Can I make a nature check to see what egg, what creature did it
Don't worry,
lay?
guys. It's gonna be an excellent end.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Can I make a knowledge to nature check to figure that out?
Yeah, actually, Darkstar, if you want to describe this for me, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and make your nature check.
Okay, boom.
Well, the net
Come
20.
on,
You
you
don't
go.
know shit.
My knuckle fuckles.
10.
10.
Why? Why?
Oddly enough, it doesn't seem that natural.
Do I have any history or something? I could probably
That's about all you can tell.
That thing
so
isn't
now-
supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Can I roll a... Oh, hey, shit, I've got knowledge nature as well, but I've also got knowledge history. Which do you think would work?
Well, it's
Do
an egg.
nature.
Okay, nature.
Nature or perception. You both can do a perception check too.
Well, I just rolled a 19, so I'll take that 22.
Okay, the egg is definitely. You also know that it's not natural. In fact, it's been handcrafted, and it is huge.
Can we?
Like, that's what I mean. How big is this thing? You said large. Are we talking like, hey, this could feed a town?
It could. It could very well be a dragon egg.
I'm
That's in
standing
that-
next
it's
to it.
that
How
size.
tall is it?
Tall?
30 centimeters, a foot.
Hang on.
As tall as the character, or
No. About 90 centimeters.
Okay.
I grab Thunderfang out and I tap it.
It
It's
sounds
cra-
hollow.
Oh,
Both of you make a perception
almost
check.
3 feet.
Okay, well, first
Can I
things
make
first, I'm not-
can I make a perception check to see to figure out how long it's been since the thing burned?
I just want you both to make a perception check right now. I can include it with that.
That was
Oof.
17.
Okay, that 10 saved it.
11. So that's 14.
17.
15.
All right. There is some clothing, some armor, and some weapons laid out around the egg. The fire seems to have started around, I would say, 2 days ago.
And we've not noticed this. How?
It just reached
Because of the 3,000 kobolds in front of us.
that too.
Point.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that this fire doesn't spread. So I'm running around like tapping out anything that's not.
I'm just going to I'm going to check out what armors and what type of things are scattered around it, just to see are they new, are they old, and stuff like that.
They look very new, minus one greatsword. Highly decorated, recently sharpened.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, it's free to be picked up.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
going
also
to pick it
hot
up and
because it's
just
been in a fire.
No.
I pick
Armor
it up
that's-
and
The armor that is laid
look at it.
around. The armor that is laid around is clearly full plate. There's also a tower shield.
I'm
Slightly-
going
I'm looking at Tyro. I'm looking at Tyro. I've got a sword.
Gimme.
You want it? You want to check
the
it
egg
out?
begins to wiggle.
Begins to wiggle. Oh, the egg begins to wiggle.
Yes, the egg begins to
I
wiggle.
thought the great sword was wiggling. I'm like,
Yeah,
Pyro,
I
you would
know.
enjoy the
My
great
voice
sword
got
wiggling.
oh, gross.
I'm taking a step back from the egg and just pointed the sword at it.
Okay, I'm gonna make a quick. Can I do a history check to see if I've heard of anything about like
Go for it.
what might be in front of me?
Can I make another knowledge nature check?
Well, you've done that and you don't know what it is.
Yeah,
That was what
Let's
you
see,
did
what
before.
else do I have?
I rolled
Dungeon,
a
geography.
I rolled a 21. I almost said 25.
Oh, as far as you can recall, there is something that you can. There's something on the back of your mind that you swear this is familiar, but it's just not clicking.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna try and move the full plate armor.
The egg cracks down the side as you move closer.
Okay, shields
Can I put-
out.
Can I put the sword back and see what happens?
Go for it.
Like, I'm just putting it down again and watch the egg. What is happening?
Actually, no. It cracks down the side. Can I get the Thunderfang in and try and crack it open and see what's in?
There's no need as the top bursts open.
Okay, bursts in what definition? Just an
Like
actual
the-
fire explosion?
The eggshell just kind of bursts open, just not with any sort of effect. Just
I run back to town screaming, Godzilla! Godzilla! Godzilla!
you
I
idiot.
take the sword again, jump back, and just point it again.
I'm actually
What?
next to him and I slap it down.
I'm just pointing at it.
What you see within the egg? What did I get? Ah, shit! I didn't actually.
Big hermaphrodite with big tits.
Pretty much that.
You have no idea how close you are.
Oops!
Did you link me the
I just look at the
picture
egg
before?
and wait, hang on.
Did I? I don't know if I
Let me
did.
check my picture.
I
She
may have. I'm
comes
not
out
sure.
fully formed with tits, and I'm like, I am so confused and so in trouble.
What comes out looks like a dragonborn, silver scaled.
Like,
Ah, shiny!
how old is it? Is it just an infant, like a newling?
From what you can tell, it looks to be a fully grown woman.
Yay,
That
boobs!
is
I
all.
pick up the armor and put it on top of her.
She is not wearing a thing.
Yeah, as I said, I pick up the full plate and I put it over her and say, cover up.
I'm standing there pointing the sword at her, looking at the dragonborn. That's kind of hot.
I cast minor magnetism and yank the sword out of his head. Out of his head, out of his hand.
Can I resist? I want to keep it.
You can make a strength check.
Okay. I
So
will.
I'm gonna say knowledge arcana probably because you know it's how the spell works and such. Can I roll that? It's honestly it's the same bonus.
I would say yes.
17.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Yeah, no.
Now, so the
He
armor is
pushes
now
it
floating
stronger.
up and covering her.
See, did you actually put it on her?
Resting it on her, I actually can't. You know,
He doesn't have the ability to fix it, but he can.
Yeah.
It
I let
just-
this.
plus-
I let.
plus,
I-
full plate does not just go straight onto body. That pinches.
Yeah.
it slides off her back. which
I
is
just
what's
let
facing
this.
you currently.
I let
Done.
the sword dangle down and just look at her. Hello
Aw.
there.
Oh, I'm on got a softie.
it
Sorry, but
It-
the armor does what now?
just
off her back?
slides off her back and cracks the side of the remainder of the egg. She doesn't seem
It's-
to notice you yet, though.
I walk right up to
Um,
her and wave my hand in her face.
If you have the picture lying around on your computer, can you link it to me again?
Amon is just confused.
Hey, I gave you the full link.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't take much because it's a mon, but you know.
Whoops. Okay, that's not. You didn't want that picture. I'm stupid.
That
Oh
was
my.
from the secret folder.
No, you wanted the one that's on her profile.
Yeah, definitely didn't want that one.
I am so out of it right now.
You're good, man. It's just
I
like,
could use this one.
I don't think I can display that on the stream.
Yeah, no.
No, you can. It's just the last stream we'll ever have. See you later.
Yeah,
There it is.
I don't think Twitch approves. On Twitch
Yeah,
will
well,
approve.
through Twitch.
Twitch will not approve.
Oh,
Neither
there it
will.
is.
Twitch is not amused.
Ah, you piece of crap.
Yeah.
Or just Pinterest.
But yeah, I'm just looking at this and just mumbling. This is you don't see that every day.
No, you don't.
What's going on?
I'm just getting closer to her and start poking her. Like I'm poking her cheek with my claw.
As soon as the first poke happens, she reaches up and grabs that hand tight.
Oi, can I make a resist check?
You
Yes.
can try.
Hold on. What do I have
They
to
can be
roll?
escape artists.
Darkstar, do you know the stats for this character?
Yeah, I've got them.
Okay.
What do I have
okay.
to roll? Escape
Yeah.
artist?
Grapple versus escape artist, yeah.
Oh, so I have to make an escape artist check.
Did you link me
Can
the
you-
other picture?
Give me a fucking
I'm
20
looking
for
for it.
God's sake.
Okay.
13. 13. For fuck's sake.
No, he didn't
Yeah.
roll 13 on the. You knew.
Okay,
By the
I'm
way,
standing.
Oh
I'm
shit, the
standing
picture's
there,
right
just-
fucking there. What am I doing?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I just fucking realized that.
Okay, I'm standing there with the what the hell? I'm standing there with the hand being held, and I just start smiling. Ah, there you are. Hello.
That's not the image. Can I?
She's going to start slowly looking up and look at both of you. What? Who the heck are you?
Hi,
both?
I'm Tyro. This is Amon. You're naked. Put clothes on.
She immediately covers herself up with her arms.
I'm
You
gonna
just came
use-
out of you just came out of a monster's eggs. Would you like to explain?
In a moment.
Hey, look. We're not gonna shame her about anything.
I'm just curious. Okay.
No, this is essentially what you guys see. Except you said.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Except you said platinum
Oh,
scales.
okay.
Silver.
Silver. Okay.
And she also looks like she's got a strength of 19.
Yeah.
Muscular as
so the
fuck.
grapple check fucked up.
Yeah. Ugh.
What?
I mean, that's my
If you
fetish.
both would turn around for just a moment, I can solve this.
I'm grabbing Amon and yanking him around, and just as she's doing this, I'm like, $5 she stabs us in the back.
I'm looking back at Amon.
Who are Amon?
You are Amon.
Yeah, I'm looking at you,
Yeah,
Tyro.
you just suddenly take out a mirror and just look at it.
God, I'm handsome today.
Hey,
Oh,
I
got
pull
the
out a mirror.
feathers
I
and
pull out a mirror
everything.
too. I pull out a mirror too and say, "Hey, I don't have a
mean-
reflection."
I mean, look at these feathers. They are
Alright.
fucking shiny
Okay, so what do
today.
you say to the Tyro, honestly?
I take that bad. I'm just dry. I'm taking it. $5. I'm in.
Wait,
It
this.
takes a moment, but she gets on the clothing that was nearby, and you can hear her pick up the armor. Well, all the
I'm just
equipment.
gonna pull it away and say, like, with again, minor magnetism, and it's 5 pounds. So I'm pulling away the chest plate, saying, "You want to explain something to us before we start letting you suit up in case you start going nuts on the town?"
Okay.
How have you been in that egg?
I'm sorry, I could use some food here soon. I've been fasting
Well-
for a full day.
We have some at our place.
That's
Cover up.
fine.
And
She's
we
got
can have a
clothing on, you
talk.
know.
Now has clothes on.
She's got her clothing on.
The tits have been hidden. Oh,
Oh shit. However, yeah. You're not going to wreck anything, are you?
It depends.
On what?
Go against Bahamut?
Who?
Bahamut the
No,
dragon
no,
god.
I just go wide-eyed and look down at my yellow scales.
Well, I'm just looking at I don't even know what you're talking about. We have food at our place. Do you want some or not?
Of course. I can explain
Okay.
as much as you want.
By the way, I am not like a sketch. Just a quick thing. Tiamat's a well-known one amongst Dragonborns, right?
Yes.
I am not anything to do with the five-headed bitch.
Yeah, technically, yes, because you're not even one of the chromatic colors.
That's a good
One of the
thing.
normal ones.
That would be a very good thing to not be his bitch.
Her bitch.
Or her bitch,
Her.
yes. Yeah, even if you are a dragon of even if you were even if
Yeah,
you
I
are
know.
a chromatic dragon,
Can I
Yeah,
make a
but
knowledge
again,
check
you can
to
be
see
whoever
if
you want.
Can I make a knowledge check to see what they're even
do
talking
you
about?
have knowledge religion or knowledge history?
No,
Do you have any ranks?
unfortunately, no.
Oh no, you
You have
can't.
no idea.
Yeah, so I'm
Um,
looking at the two, just with an utter what the fuck face.
Go ahead and just give me a straight intelligence roll.
Ooh, I?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
it's
hold
not gonna be
on.
much.
Haha.
Eh.
Oh, for
Also,
fuck's
sketch. Did you see
sake.
what I put in the chat?
CMD versus CMB.
Yep.
Okay, this is a bit much.
I missed out about Pathfinder.
That is one
There we
thing
go.
nice about it. Yes, I will. Do that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop!
Literally just click the button.
No, I have a little issue here. Don't worry.
No. It's
Intelligence.
a Pathfinder thing.
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know dragons have scales.
Yep.
Actually,
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
start
all I
picking
get.
up I'm gonna start picking up the dragon egg. Now I've seen dragon eggs because again I have the character has younger brothers. Are they like normal dragon eggs shells?
No.
This egg, no. It's
No,
all hand. It's all
your
handcrafted.
family was born in a completely different way.
Yeah, we had fun with ours. I mean, what? So,
Yeah,
what
no.
material are they made out of?
I don't think it's specific actually.
Yeah, it doesn't really say.
Okay, is it higher than steel?
No.
It's not any special material. You cannot make a weapon out of this.
No. What, for decoration, but is it the same color as her?
No.
What color? Is it?
It's just a regular eggshell color. Eggshell white.
I would say more of
The
a
biggest fucking chicken egg I've ever seen. and I
more of a
waffle
I'm
on it.
just-
browner.
I'm just looking at the attire. Yeah, if you want to do something with the egg, pick it up. We have to go back. Let's go. And I'm just turning around and leaving.
The silver dragonborn ends up falling over after a couple of steps.
Yeah, Tyro's gonna be falling behind in case something happens, and he's probably gonna catch it. And also in Draconic, what happened?
And we can probably go into that in a private actually.
Yeah, no, like on the way back.
Yeah,
On the way
yeah.
back.
So
Mhm.
as you guys make your way back, and you do eventually get back to the place. Where did
I
he-
walk in the door and say, "I brought a new set of tits."
And I'm just calling, it's mine.
I'm gonna drop her on the seeing as it's empty, I'm gonna drop her on my bed. Seeing as the other one's taken up with the
And then she hears in the background crying, whimpering dragon sounds.
Bad dragon sounds.
I'm pretty-
At least they're
Oh,
not
God.
bad
I'm-
dragon
I'm-
sounds. They're sad.
And we-
I'm going over.
I was about to go there.
Something.
I'm going into the kitchen and just say, "Oi, we need food."
And it takes them about 5-6 minutes to whip up something to eat.
Yeah, I'm just
Whoa.
not saying a thing, ignoring
Oh,
them
got it.
in their fear, and just picking up the food and returning
Okay.
to the dragon.
And
Food and giving
Sling
it-
is back in the room, and Krista is laying on the couch. She has a very big bruise on the back, or a big lump on the back of her head.
I'm just gonna look at Sling and go, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have tits to take care of because giant egg.
And he just looks at you for a moment. No, that is in fact the strangest thing that happened to me.
No. And I poke my head out. Legitimately, half a day south. Wait, half a day? Shit, it's a new day.
Yes, it is.
I'm looking at scenes and asking who beat her over the head. I mean, it was overdue, but
Okay,
who did that?
I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. If you want to tune
What?
into the
Oh God.
there's a
TV
joke
what?
I just made, and none of you will.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's a new day, yes it is. It's a new day, yes it is.
Where is it?
Oh. Ouch.
I don't know if you guys could hear that.
I could barely.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
very quiet. There's a group in WWE called New Day,
Oh.
and their intro starts off, "It's a new day, yes it is."
My brother
That was
listens
the
to
joke I made.
WWE.
God damn it.
My brother listens to WWE stuff. I know that joke.
You know the New Day, yes. Okay, so
So yeah, come on, you got that food?
Yeah. I'm just moving up, just giving it to Tyro so he can take care of the dragoness.
and
Well then.
and Sling looks at you all and
I'm
says,
I'm just pointing at him. Don't stick your dick in crazy. You know the rules.
I point to the room where Nixu is.
"Late."
Yeah.
So
That's not crazy. That's just innocent.
So yeah,
I'm shrugging.
yeah, armor stuff all in front of her. Tara puts the food on the platter and sits down and just cross-legged and watch it.
So you hear from the other room. It's when you're available, we have some things to discuss.
Oh god.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
never
moving
mind.
at the
You
table
wait
and
here.
sit down.
And with that, we are going to call it for the week.
Alrighty.
So,
Wow.
with that, how is everyone's schedule for next week looking?
Seems good to me.
Next week should be
I
okay.
should be fine, actually.
I
I
may
was
have
gonna
to,
say,
so I may have to
mine-
kick someone's ass on Friday, but I'm apparently scheduled. Should not
I was
happen.
gonna say I'm scheduled the entire week from Wednesday onward next week. One of our fifth members is like completely gone the entire week. I'm doing every closing from Wednesday on.
Okay, so you're like
So-
closing.
Yeah, like we're looking. I'm getting home approximately.
You just cut
Well,
it out
yeah.
real hard. Because I am not available Friday. I'm going to talk to one of my supervisors about that. I'm supposed to have that day as unavailable.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't. This one I'm stuck on.
You're good.
What about Saturday? What about Saturday for you guys? Because I can do
Same deal.
Saturday.
Exact same deal.
Saturday I'm good.
I still got work.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You know what? Next week I'll try and do mine again.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
Just a little suggestion, Listrak. Sometimes you just need to run at the door screaming.
See, I'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll talk about it in a second. So with what was I guy for? That's a hero.
I'm unsure if I will be available on Friday, but because I'm going to be having orientation on
What about
Tuesday.
Saturday?
I'm just saying, like, I'm going to be, due to my new job, I'm going to be getting a schedule, and I don't know what my schedule is until orientation.
Okay. Just keep me informed. Keep us informed as well as you can.
I will.
Okay. So with all that being said, as usual, guys, down below is the link to all my other stuff. You can find my YouTube there, or if you're watching from YouTube, in the description is the Twitch. You can watch this idiocy live. There should
I
also be a
still
link
want
to our...
to because you can comment like Renard does.
Yes. There should also be the comments as well as a link to the Discord down below, so you can join in the conversations. You can be one of our drunkards.
God.
With all of
Be
that
done
being
with
said,
us.
We can be a fluffy dragon.
with all that being said, should be back next Saturday. If something comes up, we'll probably say something. And until next time, guys.
Yes, server.
Yep.